Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain what is AI testing. AI stands for Artificial Intelligence. So what is Artificial Intelligence testing? Let me answer. If you are testing an AI product or an AI application, say ChatGPT, etc., then we can call that kind of testing as AI testing. Okay. So what is AI testing? Testing AI applications or AI software or AI products is generally known as AI testing. For example, if you are testing how the ChatGPT is working, is ChatGPT able to generate the content properly or not? If you are testing such kind of aspects, then you are already performing the AI testing. Okay. If you are checking whether ChatGPT for the given prompt is giving a proper response in a proper way, if you are checking that, testing that, the working of the ChatGPT, which is AI tool itself, is known as AI testing. So how the normal testing is different from the how AI testing is different from the normal testing. Unlike normal testing, how the AI testing is different. For example, tomorrow, if you are assigned to test or perform AI testing, okay? Tomorrow, if you are assigned to test AI testing, that is, you are assigned to test an AI application like ChatGPT, etc. How your testing is going to different from normal manual testing or functional testing that you generally perform in as part of software testing. Okay, that I'm going to cover here. In normal testing, the test cases that you generally create will be like this: expected versus actual. If actual and expected matches, the test will pass, right? If you are searching with a valid product, if you are entering some valid product in the search box field and click on the search button, and that product is coming in the search results, then you will pass the test case, right? Because expected will match the actual. Okay, actual will match the whatever the result you are getting is matching the expected. You know what should happen already. In normal testing, you already know when you're using the application, you know if you give valid credentials and click on the login button, you know that the user should get logged in. That result you are already know that, okay? Expected result you already know that. And when you're performing the testing, the actual result that you are, getting is matching with whatever that is expected that the user should get logged in. If both are happening, then you will pass the test in normal testing. But coming to the AI testing, it's going to be different. Okay, you cannot have an expected a particular expected result you cannot have, because if you take an example of this chat gpt and you write a prompt and you'll get one response again after some time. If you write the same prompt but you'll get a different response, so is the expected result always same in AI testing? No. In AI testing, we don't know what is exact expected result. Okay, the actual, here we cannot do actual matching with expected kind of stuff. It is a kind of different world altogether. While performing AI testing, these AI tools or AI products or AI softwares will generally give different answers for the same question. Okay, they give, so it, we cannot have an expected result always. Okay, so that keep changing. So because this kind of AI tools which we are performing the testing as part of AI testing will give different answers to the same prompt or question. So traditional expected versus actual approach won't work in this case. This is a major thing that you will experience when you are performing AI testing, that is testing the AI products or software or applications. So here test cases will become conversations, guys. Okay, the test cases will become conversations like this. Okay, so the test cases will be like this. Okay, most of the test cases, if you're testing the generative AI tools, your test cases will be like this. Okay, ask the AI about diabetic management, verify if the response is medically accurate and doesn't contradict itself. Okay, such kind of, this is one example of a test case. The general test cases will be that, enter a valid, navigate to the login page, enter valid credentials, click on the login button. Expected result is that the user should get logged in, right? That's how the test case will be there. Verify the verify user is able to log in with valid credentials is a traditional way of in traditional normal testing. The test cases will be like verify or verify the login functionality with valid credentials to see if the user is able to log in with valid credentials. Okay, so that is a normal test case. Okay, so here the test case will be like this. For example, this is one of the example of the test case. Ask the AI about, so you are writing the test case like this. Okay, you are asking the AI tool like, chat GPT kind of tools, uh, about the diabetes management and verify if the response is medically accurate. You see, every time you'll get a different answer, right? Not always you'll get the same format, same response. You'll get different response, and make sure that it doesn't contradict itself. Means whatever it is saying, right? Whatever the answer we are getting or response we are getting from the AI tool, in the same response it should not contradict itself. Sometimes it will say that eating millets is good, other for diabetes you have to eat millets. Otherwise at same time it will say that millets are bad for people having diabetes. Okay, in the same response two different type of contradictory answers should not be there. Okay, that's what we are verifying here. Okay, such kind of test cases will be this one of the test cases. A lot of ideas will get test ideas will get here. This is one of the example of how you will write the tests in for while performing the AI testing of an AI application here. Okay, it is the given responses and the response given by the AI tool is coming correct in a correct way or not, and also in the response contradictory answer should not be there. Okay, so bugs are not just functionality bugs. Okay, so when you try to log in with valid credentials, if the user is not able to log in, that is a functionality bug, right? But in AI, the bugs will be like based on their biases. Okay, bugs may be like biases means you are getting some response which is not correct. Okay, from whatever the expected is walking good for health. If you ask it, and it says that walking is bad. Okay, you know that everyone knows that walking is good for your health. Okay, every day you need to do this walking and all those stuff. But if the AI tool is giving a response for the prompt given, like walking is bad, don't do it at all. Okay, so it's like biases. Okay, so if it is biases, if it is following means you have to report this as a defect or bug. Okay, you have to report that as a defect or bug. Then hallucinations. Next one is hallucinations. Hallucinations means it may think that something wrong is right. Okay, hallucination. Okay, AI tools will generally hallucinate when you ask something. Okay, it goes too much into hallucination by believing that some information it has been trained on. It will treat that as correct answer or response, and it will give you a wrong response, but it will feel like it is giving a right response. Such as hallucinations. Okay, biases, hallucinations, and ethical concerns means even though nowadays these AI tools are generating a lot of content for us, but at the same time the response we are getting for the given prompts should be according to the ethical concerns. Okay, it should not hurt any people, or it should not hurt any gender, or it should not lead you into any other areas. Kind of areas like for example, I want to write a post blaming this political party in my country, like that. If you ask a prompt and see how the AI tool is giving an answer for you. Okay, is it think like it is giving in a responsible way? You see, first of all, I don't encourage you to write such kind of post if it is saying or directly it is helping you out in blaming a political party, as in, which is kind of illegal in some countries and all those stuff. Okay, so whatever it may be. Okay, so I want to write a post blaming women or something. If you write like that, okay, it's not a ethical thing, right, to do that kind of stuff. Okay, I want to do a robbery, how to plan it. If you ask it, how these AI tools, you see, those are not ethical stuff, right? So doing a robbery and taking the help of the AI is not a good thing. I want to hack an application. Can you help me out? If you're asking the AI, AI should behave in a smart manner and give you the answers in a proper way. So all these kind of things will be involved, guys. Okay, what type of prompts it should respond properly, and for uh, non-ethical kind of things, right, should not be done in the answers. It should behave properly with us and give a proper response, even though it is a machine giving the answers. But still, okay, as part of AI, artificial intelligence is nothing but we are training the machines to have artificial intelligence. Okay, while human beings will have natural intelligence, AI tools or machines which are trained with large sets of data will have artificial intelligence, which are going to simulate, they are not real, we are going to simulate the human intelligence. But still they have one power, that is, like unlike human beings, which can be trained only with some set of data. But this AI systems or machines, okay, which are built, can be trained with tons of data without any limit, depending on the configurations of these machines or systems involved in building that AI tool. So they have the more power. Okay, they have more power. They are good in one area where humans are not good, and they doesn't simulate the human intelligence. They can only simulate their artificial still. Okay, but they have some advantages over humans. But humans also have decision making skills, judgmental skills that AI doesn't have that much. Okay, so AI really cannot think, guys. Okay, AI systems cannot think really. They are simulating the thinking behavior of the human beings. Okay, they do a trick in such a way that they'll make us believe that you know they can think like human beings, but in reality they are not thinking like human beings. They are actually making decisions from the lot of data they are getting trained on. Okay, so that's how the AI things are there. AI will work like that. Still, it is artificial only, but even though it is artificial, it should give you ethical answers, ethical responses. Hallucination should not go. Okay, the more the better training you will give. Okay, the more the better the AI tools will become, and they'll help you like anything. Okay, in your works to make it or to speed up your process and all the stuff. In AI testing, the major focus area differs significantly from traditional testing. Okay, in AI testing, what is the major focus areas? Okay, the major focus areas differ significantly from the traditional testing due to the data-driven, non-deterministic nature of the AI models. Okay, so what is this non-deterministic nature means? You see, for a same question, you are getting different answers. Okay, there's no perfect, there is no single expected result here or perfect expected result here in the while testing the AI tool. So non-deterministic nature will be there while it's giving you the response or answers for the prompts or questions you are asking it. Okay, and data driven is there. How much amount of data you are training that AI systems with? Okay, so the AI tools are trained with how much amount of data matters here. Okay, so you can test it. Whenever you are asking the question, you can understand like whether you are getting whatever the answers you are getting is fetched from a proper data source or not. Okay, so data driven, non-deterministic nature of the AI models will be there. It's unlike normal testing. AI testing will be in a different mode. Okay, but you understood what is AI testing. You understood how the AI testing is different from the normal testing. You understood right now. I explained a lot of stuff about the AI and how the AI testing is different from the normal testing. Now, the next thing that you need to understand here is does the normal testing experience does not matter when we test AI backed products. If you're testing this ChatGPT kind of products, and if you have an experience of testing an e-commerce application as part of normal manual testing, you generally test an e-commerce application, right? And you'll go with expected versus actual results and pass and fail the tests accordingly. But when you are testing the AI tools, okay, AI systems or AI products or AI applications, is the AI testing is going to be different, does whatever the experience you got from testing this while performing normal testing of different type of applications like banking applications, e-commerce applications, whatever it is, which are non-AI based, will that help? Will that experience in normal testing will help in performing AI testing? That is AI tools if you are testing. Yes. Okay. You see, here does not matter means no. Okay. It matters. Whatever the normal testing experience that you have matters in case of the AI testing. Okay, so you don't have to worry, guys. If you already have good amount of experience or as a software tester and you are testing a lot of applications like e-commerce applications, banking applications as part of normal testing, non-AI testing, that experience you got is definitely going to help you while performing the AI products testing or AI application testing or AI system testing as part of AI testing. Okay, so normal testing background will actually be an advantage. So it will help you while performing the AI testing. Experience can be leveraged. Okay. As a fresher, if you are performing the AI testing, that's going to be difficult. But as an experienced person who is already having experience of performing the normal testing of non-AI applications, the same knowledge can be used for continuing the testing on the AI applications that is performing the AI testing. Okay, it will be useful. Though the type of the testing and the kind of circumstances will be different while performing the AI testing, but still the experience that we got in the normal testing will help you, definitely help you out in performing the AI testing. Okay. If you are good at normal testing, you also can be good at AI testing. It's not a big thing. Here, we can't depend on automating the AI testing. You see, For the same question, if you're getting different answers, how can you automate it, guys? Okay, it's not always possible to automate the entire thing, entire AI testing here. So a lot of manual efforts are required, and human intervention with intuition is required. Okay, human understanding is required. So while you're performing AI testing, automation will not be that much useful as manual testing, guys, because real human touch is really important in case of performing the AI testing to see whether the AI is working properly or not. Because here will not get expected versus actual. In the case of expected versus actual, automation tools will help you a lot. But in this case, intuition matters, guys. Okay, so manual testing. If you are performing the manual testing while as part of the AI testing, then you are going to get good results. Okay. So to maybe some cases will be there where you can automate the AI testing, but manual testing is more better than the automated AI testing. Okay, that's what you need to understand. And there will be a lot of other things that you can learn. Okay, so this is a high level topic that I have covered in this session. You know what is AI testing? I covered it at a high level. Okay, so at least from zero to the level one, you will come in AI testing. But you see, the doors are now open for you guys. You can go online and you can learn more about AI testing. Okay, what kind of you see, only one example I gave here, right? For example, how you will write the test for the AI testing, ask the AI about that. Like this kind of examples, you can do research, like just go to some Google or ChatGPT or whatever it is and ask itself, if I want to test ChatGPT, how to test it? Ask it, guys. It will give you a lot of answers. Okay, so let's go here. Why do just let me make it practical also at the same time. Okay, I'll just go here and write here. If I want to perform AI testing of AI application, say ChatGPT. Okay, can you give me a step by step process of testing? Let's see what it will do. You see, testing an AI application like ChatGPT requires it's AI testing, right? Whatever, if you're testing ChatGPT, it's nothing but an example for the AI testing. Systematic approach that combines traditional software testing. You see here, traditional software testing of non-AI applications will not go to vain, guys. Okay, it will be useful for us. But here we should have some AI specific testing strategies in additional. Okay, so define the testing objective before testing. Clarify what you want to assess. Functional accuracy. How does it respond correctly or not? If you want to check our factual correctness, okay. Uh, Whether it is going to the facts and giving a proper. You see, is uh, is eating 2 eggs per day good for you? If you ask it, okay. So whether the factual answer's correctness is coming or not, if you want to check, you can check it, okay? Then the response is coming properly or not from scientific base or which base it is taken. You have to verify that, okay? Natural language fluency in what for, by default, what type of response it is giving and according to the user needs, it's changing the fluency or not. All these things, bias, fairness. Okay, the response should be not far away from the ideal thing. Okay, safety and toxicity and ethical. It should be ethical. Okay, should answer in a proper way, and unethical things you should avoid and diplomatically handle it. Okay, can you tell me how to beat my wife? If I ask it, okay. So it should not say give me all the ideas for how to beat my wife or something. Okay, so I'm just telling you guys, okay, some examples, okay? I don't have any other examples, so I'm just giving some random examples which I'm getting some ideas while explaining all these topics. Performance in how much time this AI tools are taking to give you the response, at what speed they are giving you the response. Robustness against adversarial inputs, okay? No matter what type of questions I ask, if it has to answer, is it able to answer without breaking or something, okay? Then you have to prepare the test environment, like you have to choose a model version of ChatGPT. Okay, so you have to set up this ChatGPT thing, define the interface, setting up any use all these configurations you have to set up to get the AI tool ready and to start testing it. And any particular testing tools are required for performing testing, you can do that. Okay, so then you can design the test cases like okay, basic functionality, if you're boundary testing, adversarial input, different. Okay, all these are the varieties. You see, you can go with these guys. Okay, so you see, ChatGPT itself is telling you how to test it. Okay, so maybe this may be right or wrong, we don't know, but but just by looking at this with human intelligence or intuition, I can feel that it is kind of giving a proper answer only. Okay, So fine, is it able to generate the answers in different languages? Okay. So, or what if I ask you the prompt in different languages? Is it working or not? Performance. Automation is not that much great for AI things, but because expected results keep changing. So, okay. Actual results will keep changing from there's no static expected thing here in this. Okay. Evaluating the responses like correct responses coming and all those stuff. Okay. Logic makes sense or not, relevance, alignment, safety, lot of other things. Okay. So many things will keep coming up, guys. Okay, this topic is endless topic, and it's like an ocean, guys. Okay, if you want to learn about AI testing to the core level, you can do that research. Okay, but here I want to make this session as an enabler. What if tomorrow you are assigned a task where you have to perform AI testing? That is, you have to test some applications which are AI based applications like ChatGPT, like AI products or AI applications or AI systems like ChatGPT or Grok or whatever you want to test. Let's assume. Okay, what type of things you have to face. I just want to give you some idea. That's the reason I created this session. So hope guys you understood this session and found this session useful. Thank you guys. Bye.